I'm not a gangster, okay? I don't want to. It's weird me putting out different types of music with people having the perspective that I'm a gang member, but nothing like that.
We call ourselves CiiiTY, but we global, and everybody that has a voice is allowed to be vocal.
Wow, these are interesting times to be in high school. How's school been with everything going on?
School's okay. I stay around a small circle because even a lot of people in my school don't like the shit I do, but I don't care about that.
Why, as in music, or?
Yeah, because I don't know, they get a perspective of me as a bad person. I don't know why, so they don't like a bad person making music, I guess. So I keep that small circle around. I don't even care if it's 5 people listening to my school. I don't care. I have people worldwide to listen to me. Yeah. You're just another person.
Right. That's an interesting way of looking at that too. I think school, especially in high school, it's a great time to really plant a seed for your career. And a lot of artists start young, and it's usually more beneficial when you have that young I guess clout. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm honestly not looking for clout. I don't look for fame first. I want the money to come in first, then the skill to come in, and then if the fame comes, I'll run with it.
Okay. All right. So you said one of the first situations that made you take music seriously was you were getting paid for. You saw you could make money from it.
Yeah.
Would you say that is your biggest sole motivation?
No. It's for myself, honestly. At first it was for myself, but I seen that people actually like it, so it's still for myself, but I like to make other people happy too. I'm selfless, but sometimes I'm selfish too, so
it's necessary.
Yeah,
you need moments of being selfish to self-perseverance and growth and everything like that.
Right.
Okay. What's your biggest accomplishment so far? You've been doing this 3 years.
Yeah.
Your music is already great. I'll say you said you prioritize skill. You do have the skill to be a great musician. So what's the thing you're most proud of?
I have 2 record label offers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. From
I have one major one and then one like a small indie one. Okay. So the big one is Interscope, and then it's another small label, but I really can't get into.
No, it's fine.
Yeah, business.
Right. No, I understand. But you're just pending those right now.
I'm honestly looking for a lawyer because
that's smart.
I don't want to, because a lot of the artists right now they see the money. Oh shit, I can get this amount of money, and they don't read what's on their contract. Right. So I already read the contract 5 times up myself, and some of this shit I still don't get. So if I have like an entertainment lawyer there to read it with me, he explains everything, and if I like what they're saying that they'll offer me, I'll take it. Right. Yeah.
That's yet another reason why you don't look like you are in high school. That's a very mature way of looking at things. Is there someone in your circle, someone behind you, kind of, guidance to use, telling you,
I have a friend, David. He always, like, life-wise, music-wise, he always keeps me in track. Because there's nights where I'll be up at 4 a.m. recording shit, and I'll be like, oh, I'm done. I don't want to do this no more. I'll text him, and he'll try to keep me on track and say, oh, just stay in your lane, stay good. Keep working, and it will come eventually. So I'm just listening to what he says. But I was not just my friends, my parents too. So my mom's biggest inspiration, my dad, they're my biggest supporters. So I listen to everything they say, and whatever advice I can get from them now while I'm young, I'll take it.
You are in a great place. You are in a very solid place right now, all around. With age, meaning you have time to continue to grow and get even better, and with the people around you that seem to believe in what you're doing just as much as you do, and you have a lot of support. when did you garner that? So what did you do to convince people? Did you have to convince anybody to believe in you?
Yeah.
A lot of convincing.
Because a lot of people, when I like the first 2 years, they all took it as a joke, but now they still have that. Some people still have that mindset. Oh, he's not serious. He's not serious.
Mm-hmm.
We're not liking what he's doing because he's serious. He's not big. So I had to convince some people, but those people now, they don't hear from me. They don't. I had a lot of close friends that would support me, but those people went away. So I had to convince other people to come in, and those were the new supporters.
Yeah.
And now it's like, oh, I'm bigger now from the last time you were supporting me. So now I don't want your support.
Yeah.
Because you're not good for me.
Man, you have a very black and white way of looking at things. Really, I mean, I think you need to. I wouldn't say you need to, but it's good to have the support, even though that those people are fake. Because it's better to have that support than no support. At the end of the day, it's a very trivial world we live in, especially social media wise, where you have to have a certain following and you have to have jewelry to front. You don't have to, but it's what people are doing in order to look a certain way.
Out, right?
Exactly. So for someone who I can tell you look past those things as a person, are you ever advised to do you feel like you have to troll?
No.
Okay.
He's 6'9" is 6'9". 6'9" will always be a troll.
We don't.
You don't have to get clout to troll. I want, if I do get clout, I want clout for having attention, for having talent. Mm-hmm. Right.
No, absolutely agree.
And back what you were saying to the fake stuff. The fake stuff even helped me because I had.
That's what I mean.
I won't say no names, but I had a bad fallout with a girl. It wasn't a relationship, but I had a bad fallout, and that's for about 8 months straight. And even now, that's all I wrote about, the songs. Even the way I felt at night, I would write that down, and that helped me make songs. So now our story, I'm making money off that. So it's like thank you.
Yeah.
It's like thank you, and yeah.
yeah. It goes back. Yeah, your life experiences will shape your music, the kind of music you make. It's good organic music, and it's the ones that sell the best because people can relate. Somewhere out there, somebody also had a fallout with a girl or something, and they can relate to that. Okay, what do you have going on next, man? I know we don't have plenty of time. I want to get into what you have in the bag.
So I just dropped the EP for the July. So right now I'm just taking a little break, just to reboot my mind to be able to write lyrics again, because right now I'm honestly burnt out in the head to write lyrics. But I would say maybe by August I'm gonna start working on another album.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you coming from a project, you just dropped the project, and you already on go mode for another project.
And if the world calms down, I wanna shoot my second music video to a song on the first album, Intoxicated. But like I need stuff where the world has to calm down for me to do what I have to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Through the Storm, that was your last music video?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was my first.
That's your first? Okay.
Yeah.
Your first ever music video? Okay, that's what's up. 2 projects back to... What makes you want to drop projects like that? Because I know I've gotten from different people. Some people just like to release singles because it's just... People can focus on that more. It's one song and they don't have a whole body of work to look at. Why are you dropping entire projects right now?
Well, at first, I felt like singles never got attention, so I would drop a project, then maybe 2 singles, and then another project. But now I'm learning that people want more singles too, so I'm trying to split that in half. So maybe a project, maybe 5 singles, another project. Just split it out throughout the year.
Would you say you are still in the stage of trial and error as an artist?
Yes.
It's kind of a forever thing, but you have those stages where it's like I'm always really finding yourself.
Because all the sounds I have right now, I'm trying to mix and match, see what's good for me. And once I find that one good sound that everyone likes and I like for myself, I'm gonna run with it.
Yeah.
but I don't have that yet, so I'm still looking.
Okay, smart. You, like I said, man, you have a bird's eye view of your craft, your career, your life right now. It makes you very mature, and it's good to be honest with yourself about where you are.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I think a lot of people lie to themselves, and they think they're bigger than they are. They think they're smaller than they are. I think you have a perfect perspective of self going on for yourself. So that's really good, man. It's gonna get you really far.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm gonna close out, man. I'm gonna close out with this. I am curious. What's the LGS for? What's the LGS?
The LGS was a group of people I was close with in middle school, but I'm basically the only one that has that name now. So I want to be able to make LGS. I'm not a gangster, okay? I don't want to. It's weird me putting out different types of music with people having the perspective that I'm a gang member, but nothing like that. So I want to be able to make LGS my own brand and make it something positive. I
love to hear different music. I know primarily if you see our page, it's a lot of hip hop.
Yeah.
We've been doing this 3 years also, so we've covered more stuff. But as you've noticed, South Florida is a big hip hop community.
Like I said, yeah.
But I appreciate you coming on here for the simple fact that it's gonna open up a lane for people, and that's what I encourage artists to do by coming on here, because it allows us to attract other artists of the same mindset. So yeah, man, if you have any shout outs, anything you want to say before we close out, go ahead and go for it.
I appreciate everyone that listens to me, and keep being yourself.
We are CiiiTY.